Alright, so welcome to episode 6 of Bots Clan Discusses. With me today is my adopted little brother, Hatchet Execution, and we're going to be discussing gaming as therapy, post traumatic stress disorder, 420, everything else in between. Um, a lot of us that get into gaming, it's in my opinion that are all a little introverted, possibly a little damaged somehow uh, by social anxiety disorders, neurological dysfunctions, post traumatic stress. Mine comes from the military and abuse sustained as a child at the hands of a loved one. Um, I use therapy and 420 to help me deal with daily situations of stress, of feelings of depression, loneliness, anger, all kinds of crazy crap. So we all come from different backgrounds. We all come from different lifestyles, different religions, different colors, different societal backgrounds and statuses. So with that, I'm gonna let my little brother over here take over for a minute. Hatchet execution. What about you, bro?
I'd say you pretty much nailed it on the head right there of pretty much what's happened. But I know we all do come from different backgrounds. Um, Whereas yours could be from something else and mine could be something else. Everybody has their reasons for of how they are.
And it seems like we've all found gaming to be kind of that medium that takes us, that
Yeah,
transcends culture, lifestyle, religion.
yeah. It's a way for us to get out of our head for a little bit and just not be sucked into what we know would be bad, you know.
This is true. Very true. I
It
started
lets us,
good.
I was gonna say, it lets us express ourselves in different ways. Like, saying, like, you're playing a game, you can make your own character however you want to be, you know. You don't have to be yourself.
Actually, that I always when I'm playing a solo game, and it's usually a first person shooter type, Skyrim, Fallout. When it has level design and or not level design, character design, when you're building your avatar, I always build one that looks like my sister. And I like playing female characters for some reason. It's always just I don't know, the guys always have this like just this aesthetic that I just in games that I've never found is is it's not a sexual thing. It's just I've even in my writings and in my uh, the stories that I've written strong female characters, and usually it's one that's dropped into a situation not of their own doing, and having to deal with that. And games are kind of like playing a story that you have to write as you go. And as you said, you can you can live out an alternative form of of demeanor and be the person that you don't have to be every day with other people when we have to like throw that mask on in public dealing as
Yeah,
I know both you and I both have social anxiety disorder, which
yeah,
for those who don't understand what it's like, it's when you walk into a crowded place and a group of people that, especially even sometimes when it's people you know, it's people you don't know, uh, you just get this sudden feeling of everything closing in on you, like you're trapped in a bag in a pool and you can't get out, and you just need to get out and just get clear and get air and be alone for a little
Almost
bit.
like claustrophobic.
Yeah, exactly. It's very much like claustrophobia. I don't like crowds. I don't like going to places where I'm a hermit. I'd go grocery shopping at like 3 a.m. when everybody's asleep. Uh,
I wish I could do that here.
yeah, oh man, I remember biking to your house, man. I thought, 16 miles over to California countryside. That'll be a nice ride. Boy, was I wrong. I pulled into.
Well, I warned you before you took off.
You did. You perfectly did. And I thought, nice little back road, shortcut. Yeah, that worked out real good. Real good. Hmm.
Definitely did leg day that day.
So obviously, 420 is definitely one of our therapy uh, choices.
Yeah.
I personally, this is just me. When I spoke to the Navy doctors, they wanted me to take all kinds of antidepressants and mood stabilizers and other drugs that I didn't want to take. And I did some serious searching and research, and I found that you know marijuana was being used as a drug to combat all types of neurological dysfunction, including post-traumatic stress disorder, depression. The same with psilocybin mushrooms. The research has shown um, that it's effective. It's effective in treating these disorders on a case-by-case basis. I mean, I can't cite any particular studies or journals at the moment. But as I will always tell anybody, do your own research, follow your own research.
Yeah.
It's think for yourself. But I'd rather smoke a bowl or smoke a joint and feel better.
Yeah. That's what I mean, I'm not diagnosed with it, but I'm sure they would try to do the same thing if I did. That's why I'm just sticking to marijuana for mostly to treat everything. You know, I mean, there's times where it doesn't help, but there's other times it does.
It's
Uh,
I have terrible anger issues, terrible depression, bouts of depression. I mean, you've seen me go through it for years, where I hate the world. I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't want to be near anybody. I just want to curl up in my bed with my covers over and just sleep or think about all the negative things, and it's just hard to get out of. And then gaming came along sometime for me. I got serious about it about 8 years ago, but I didn't start really streaming until about 5 or 6 years ago, and that's when I decided I wanted to become a pro gamer. And I'm probably going to be going back to school sometime soon to learn coding and how to develop games, how to build coding software. And I like working. I I enjoy it. It keeps me sane, keeps me out of my head.
it keeps you busy.
It does. I can't not work. That actually helps. That actually helps to lead me down that path of depression and self-loathing and
Yeah.
anger constantly. I hate it.
As if you're doing something, you're not thinking about it.
Hmm. What other forms of media?
You've always
Obvi-
got music too.
Obviously, I was gonna bring up music,
Yeah,
movies, books,
yeah,
especially books. I tend to find that a lot of us introverted gamers have a wealth of knowledge about books, movies, music, anime, uh, media of all type. We have this, and it's hard to talk to a geek, and and when then they start saying that they like don't they don't remember something. I'm like, dude, you could sit there and tell me everything that's said and done in episode blah of this show, and you can give me a play by play, but you can't remember what happened to you 3 hours ago.
sometimes you forget. I mean,
It's true. It's true. Well, with my part of my post traumatic stress disorder is I have uh, I have a short term memory deficiency that I've been doing this for a while and thinking about this for a while. It's between about 6 months to about 2 years. My memory in the short term there is extremely fuzzy at times, but at the same time, um, over the years that I've been studying this and researching myself and like introspection and thinking about it, I also quit doing drugs and drinking, which was self-medicating in a way, and in a big way, and not the right way. And
yeah,
you were there with me at the time. I even told you that I was doing it and I had a problem with it. And since I've quit drinking and doing drugs, it's been 2 years now, 2 years clean, a little more than that.
that's good.
It is. um, Gaming has become my new drug. When I'm at work, I'm thinking about gaming, or I'm thinking about making a YouTube video about gaming, or gaming with my clan and talking with my clan about our all of our ideas. We've, dude, I mean, 5 years now. We've even come up with merchandise and stuff. So we're coming together, and I think I don't have a whole lot of friends in the world around us. Like I know the few people
Yeah,
that I work with, but I don't have a group of friends. I don't go hang out at people's houses. I'm always right here at this desk with my screens and my computers and my. I'm introverted as hell.
yeah,
I don't go out into public, so I mean, so gaming is where it's at, especially if you're like us. If you can't deal with people, if you'd rather be home smoking a bowl playing a video game, that's preferable.
mm, but
What would you rather be
some people,
doing? Would you rather be out at a bar drinking and then having to worry about the hangover the next day?
no, I'd
Or
rather be at home.
would you rather be playing another playthrough of Fallout 4, building a new
Tell me,
character,
uh,
editing all of your settlements? I
I
personally
haven't
like
even tried to do that in a minute.
you haven't tried to rebuild your settlements in a minute, huh? What about
Yeah, it's been a while.
what about all the new modes of Fortnite? What do you think of what do you think of the way they've the direction that they've taken it?
Well, seeing as they split the two lobbies like into build and no build,
I
eh, I feel like it's changed it kind of. I mean, I'm used to the building part, but when I'm playing no build, I feel I'm more at home because I can lay low in different positions.
it
And
would to me the no build mode really doesn't make it's It's not a whole. Doesn't have a whole lot of meaning for me because in the 5 years that I've been playing Fortnite, and I've become really good at Fortnite in that time because there was a time where I went a whole year where I couldn't even get a kill. It was it was horrible. I still have nightmares about it. And now every game it's like, third, fourth, fifth place, a couple of kills. And the no build mode is like it doesn't really matter because I was never much of a builder anyway. I'm horrible at building. So
I mean, I
it's
am too, but
so that's how we adapted our style of Protocol Alpha. Sneak around, watch everybody else fight. That's more entertaining. Sit up in a tree in a chair and enjoy the show. Grab some popcorn.
yeah,
So you've been a member of the clan. You are one of the founding members of the clan.
yeah.
Did you think it would come this far? Did you think we would be
Well,
doing it this long?
I knew it would one day, yeah, but we just had to get the ball rolling.
And the ball is definitely rolling. So, all right, this has been episode 6, Brotherhood of the Samurai Sword, Bots Clan, reviews, book reviews, live streams, gamings, videos, podcasts. And we hope you have enjoyed this discussion that we've been having. Of course, me and him have been having it for
A few years now.
longer neither of us cares to remember or mention, if we can remember. Too many whacks in the head. So, all right, we will see you guys on. I'm broadcasting on my Twitch channel, Mt-Helicon2077, almost daily. Since I got my new job, it's been a little tough to get in the games as much as before, but my brother HatchetExecution also broadcasts on Twitch. Check out his channel, his videos. Uh, he should be Twitch streaming more, shouldn't he, little bro? Shouldn't
We'll
you?
see one of these days. I
You're a big guy. How do you fit in that little thing?
don't know. I'm surprised I fit.
It's a nice place you got there. I like that fan. That's
You
a nice
sure you can
fan.
see anything?
You need to
Are you
clean
sure
that.
about
You
that?
need to clean that corner up there. But yeah. So, all right. Thank you guys. Hatchet, take us out, man.
All right. Well, I'll see you when I see you.
I'll see you when I see you. Later on, people.